always had the touch with me.
Carly, I need you to fix my dress.
Yeah, it's no problem. I've got a needle and thread.
Hey!
How much longer till the wedding?
You know what? Just a few more minutes. And then you and me and Rosanna are gonna be a family. Just like we were meant to be.
Oh! Oh, damn it.
I thought it was the bride who was supposed to be nervous.
I just want today to be perfect for you.
It will be.
Not if I bleed all over your dress.
You know, there's a little first aid kit I noticed in the judge's bathroom. Maybe you can find a Band-Aid in there.
Yeah. Just don't move, okay? The needle's still attached to you. Okay.
Hey, the ring bearer's bouncing off the walls. You almost ready?
Are you?
What do you mean? Don't I look ready?
Is something wrong?
What could go wrong on a day like today?
You came with Dusty?
Yep.
Why?
Because I didn't want to come by myself to the wedding.
Janet, I told you that I'd see you here.
I know, but you've got obligations. You're the best man, and Dusty was kind enough to ask me if I wanted to go, and so I said yes. Is that a problem?
Thank you very much for bringing my wife, Dusty. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to track down the judge. You okay? Let's get a good seat.
You be good to my sister, Craig.
I will. I love her. Johnny loves her. And I've learned from my mistakes.
That's all anyone can ask. Good luck.
Thank you.
It's time.
Right. Are you ready to do this? Okay, go.
Mr. Montgomery, if you would repeat after me.
Oh, actually, we've written our own vows, if you don't mind.
Be my guest.
Thank you. Rosanna, you and Johnny are my family. It should have been that way a long time ago, but it's not too late. And I promise to give you all the love and family and protection you deserve. These people are a part of that. Because I'm going to need them to keep me in line. Make sure I don't mess up. I love you with all my heart. And I will not fail you again.
Miss Cabot. Rosanna, it's your turn.
It's okay. I'm nervous too. Just say what's in your heart.
I do love you, Craig, and I love what we've shared in terms of our dream of having a family and building a life out of the mistakes of the past. And
I believe you meant every word that you said. And I'll always treasure how that makes me feel. But I also know that you've never once looked at me the way you were looking at Carly a few minutes ago.
Rosanna, I don't know what you think you saw, but I love you.
No, Craig, you don't. You want to love me.
No, I do love you. I want to marry you.
I know what chemistry looks like, and when you have it, you can't deny it. Everybody in this room knows when you and Carly are together. She's the one that you can't let go of.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And you'll always want her. Maybe you'll never get over her.
Rosanna, Craig made his choice. Tell her. Tell her that she's just nervous. And that once you're married...
There's not going to be a wedding today, Carly. Really, why postpone the inevitable?
Don't just stand there. Say something. Make her understand.
Rosanna, we need to talk, but we can't do it in front of these people. Please.
I'll catch up to you. Okay. Hey, I'm gonna head over to Metro. You wanna ride?
I'd love to, but I'm still, I gotta stick around. I'm still on best man duty.
Of course.
I do have a few other things to do this afternoon. What are the odds that you're going to be needing my services later?
Slim and none.
I'll see you in court, detective.
Hey, wait, where are you going?
To talk some sense into my sister.
That's the last thing you should do.
Craig is over me, and I can prove it. He passed the test.
What test? You gave Montgomery a sex test?
Whatever that means.
You know exactly what it means. That's why you didn't tell Rosanna that Craig propositioned you. You figured you'd take him up on his offer to see what he would do.
It was the only way I could prove that he really loves her.
Oh, Carly. What about you?
Well, I wasn't going to go through with it, if that's what you're asking.
No. Carly, this wedding, it was supposed to be yours. You and Craig.
I know that.
Yeah, well, I got to admit, I'm glad it's not.
I was drawn to Craig because he's the only person in this town who's made more mistakes than I have. We understood that about each other. We didn't pass judgment because we're alike. No matter what I did, it could never be as bad as running Rosanna off the road, nearly killing her. I was needy. He was there, ready and willing to enable. I don't know, maybe if you'd been there. But let's face it, you and I have been over for a long time. Go. Janet is waiting for you at Metro.
Are you coming?
Not until I know my sister's okay.